The point first became a bird sanctuary in 1901, but it wasn't until 1912 that the National Trust took over ownership, and with the public appeal, a group of people raised funds to buy Blakeney Point for the National Trust to look after for its unique habitats and animals. There's a large mixed colony of seals here, common and grey seals. The common seals give birth in summer, mostly in the Wash, but one or two are born around here, and there can be several hundred in the middle of summer. And the grey seals have an increasing breeding colony in the winter, which numbered 933 pups this winter. And since 2000, the grey seal colony has been on a steep upward trend. And the problems they face range from the phocine distemper virus, or PDV, which seems to affect common seals more and can take a real toll on the population. And in the 80s, it wiped out almost 80% of the population, I think. Something that's been in the media a lot recently is seals that have been mutilated or they have a corkscrew cut around their body. So in 2010 we had a huge problem with this on Blakeney Point, where 40 or 50 seals washed up with these distinctive corkscrew marks on them. And with the help of the Sea Mammal Research Unit, we've discovered that it was azimuth thrusters that are used on large boats for positioning, and it stopped in late 2010, and no corkscrew seals have washed up in the last year. But this seal pup isn't in a very good way and needs to go in. The reason I'm calling is to see whether we want to say to them that we can take it in, or whether we try and arrange for somebody to pick it up. Just absolutely nothing. No response. To be honest, he's not looking good. He's in exactly the same place, and you can go right up to him and he barely responds. You can see his, yeah, you can see his hips as well. I think that's a sign of it. In Blakeney, yeah. Friary Farm is the National Trust office in Blakeney. Rear. He won't be able to bite me through this.